Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Terra Invicta. So this is still the same game, it just looks like this when you load in. Look at all these asteroids, oh, look at that zoom. But if we press, well, I could swear you could press tab, but I feel like they've taken that control away from me. That's fine. But go to Earth, in we go, boom, bada boom, bada boom. So where were we? Look, it was very information heavy, right, in the beginning. I make no apologies. That's just the nature of the beast. That's how it is. We've got the basics out of the way. We are the Resistance. An alien ship crash landed in China. We've investigated it. That's exactly what we've done here. Oh, Humanity First is there as well. That's alright. I don't think we've got any issues with them. You know, we can just hang out. That's fine. And at the moment, our dictate is to resist the enemy. Through that, I want to learn more. At the moment, and it's still early days, and I'm still, you know, playing dumb a little bit. But that's not hard because I'm dumb as a sack of potatoes. But we sort of want to investigate, get in front of it, get on top of that xenobiological component, and that's what we've done here. We've gotten a little team bonus. Where's the research button? Here, and now as such we are researching. Oh, there's the team bonus there. You can see it there. Bonus from HAB modules, orgs, counselors, and fleets. Very cool. So we're doing this to try and learn more about detecting the aliens. Okay, so we're up to our next turn. We'll just do a really quick head check. 6 XP. I don't think you can do much unless you've got 10, right? Looks like we can afford the Mensa Fund, which is, what does that cost? Purchase all. Oh, there you go, 38 influence. That's it there. That's the costing. Interesting. So, for example, what's going on here? We can't afford that because of what? Oh no, it's because we don't have a criminal in our group. Whereas like Draconis Brands is quite expensive and we've only got 91 wealth, right? In fact, most of them seem to have that same. Lambda Intelligent Solutions. I love it. That's cool. Anyway, look, we'll pick up the Mensa Fund. That's going to give us a plus 2% knowledge and a hostile takeover defense. And I think we'll just attach to you. You'll do. It's not really going to affect him outwardly anyway, you know? Okay, cool. So good work investigating. This is driving me nuts. I need to figure out what's going on. Controls. Zoom in, zoom out. Oh, why did you start down there? Pan, rotate. Surely it's up here somewhere. Toggle fleet, toggle. Go to Earth view counselors. Cycle map modes, home. Toggle news feed. Rotate. I'm sorry about this, but tabbing through your dudes is kind of important. Space combat. Restore default keybinds. I don't know if that'll do anything. I'm sure I'm not going crazy. I'm sure. F1, F2. Set game speed. Nope. I don't know. If you guys know anything about this, let me know. Because I swear I could cycle through these guys much easier than that.
Ready for my mission. Ready.
God, yeah, no, my tab's not broken. I was playing a game where we were literally using tabs, so that's fine. Yeah, it looks like, if anything, they've taken the control out. Controls? I don't see anything highlighted for tab. Gameplay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, cool. So what are we going to do here? So she's investigated the alien activity. Now, there's something to be said about surveilling areas where it's like a committed turn to surveil, to look, and it does it to locations that are adjacent, because there's a chance that there's like aliens here, right? Let's check. Surveil location. May also detect hidden alien assets in nearby Earth regions. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the investigation stat actively helps surveil. Primary stat for a number of missions also determines chances of sighting enemy counselors. That sounds reasonable. Let's just go with it and assume. Because at the moment, all we're really going to do is try and take over some more places. Actually, this is a good opportunity to just... Oh no, don't go to space. To just have a quick look at the nations. You can get the entire nation list through here, and this is very handy stats, so it seems overwhelming, it's not so bad. But here's Burkina Faso, which is what we took last time. So it's quite a small country, small GDP. And you can see here that we can redistribute as required. Generally speaking, these exclamation marks are worth reacting to. If I don't sneeze, apologies. Spoils keeps the high, the upper echelon, the 1% happy. Strife. Like, are we here to try and fix this country, or are we here to just suck it dry for as much space program funding as possible? It's a good question. We've got this resist default. You've got all these other ones as well that you can click on. You know, like conservative, right? And it will change the different pip layout. But resist is our, like, faction one. You can sort of see, you know, build army, military, found space program, increase knowledge. I mean, these are sort of the way that I'm behaving anyway. I'm happy to just leave it as is, right? The priority is let's fill up our control pips. Let's just get as much control as humanly possible, right? Now, if I cycle my dudes...
Where to?
She's the one with max investigation, right? Investigation 7 or whatever. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I don't want to go to Laza, please. See, tab works on here. Actually, no, that's exactly where I want to go is Laza. I want to go here, right? Surveil location. Meanwhile,
I'm here.
Thank you. I'm glad you are. We're going to go with the old 67% rule. Now, generally speaking, I just find that to be the, like, I don't have a strict term, but like it's the lower number units favorable outcome. This is how I see it. You know, if you have 2, there's a 50-50 split hypothetically. If you know, well, or 100% or 0, but you know, let's say the distribution is 1-to-1. With 3 separate units, like, so that's the next lowest sort of integer iteration. The most favorable outcome you can get is 66%. I suppose you could argue like house advantage 67 if we push it that way over recurring. Is this making any sense into the looking inside my insane person's brain? My point is that it's the lowest number of variables, so it's the lowest sort of data required from your brain to really consider balancing anything out. 67% at a glance is the most basic favorable odds outcome. That's just how I see things. Anyway, Hungary, let's do that. 67.
Bringing them to our side.
And then at least it auto cycles to the next dude. That's good. And we'll do the same thing. Get me control somewhere over Greece. Greece sounds great, mate.
Bring this nation to our side.
Alright, confirm assignments. Off we go. Space.
Eyes up.
Here we go. Xenoforms detected in Laza region. Good thing we stuck around to have a look. We've detected what appear to be alien microbes and plants in the Laza region of China. Now, I talked about geolocation not mattering so much. And from certain perspectives, it doesn't, right? If all you're trying to do is just chew up boosts and climb over countries and use them to level up your dudes, that's your prerogative. But stuff like this spreading xeno fungus stuff is really dangerous, and it fosters more aliens, and I don't want to go too far ahead of where we're at, but my point is that you can kind of sort of lock down an entire country if you're really vigilant about staving off this crap. So yeah, that's something to consider as well. Anyway, they are thriving and threaten to displace native biota, which strangely does not seem to be resisting their advances to the degree we would expect a direct application of force, either via a councillor mission or army operation, because you can gain control of armies if you control big enough countries that have armies. For example, you can see over here there's like an army tab, which should be enough to reduce or even eliminate its spread. We will begin preparations for a research project to better understand this phenomenon. Okay, cool. We don't want this shit spreading around. We want to resist. Okay. Future notifications. Jeez, we better be recording. I'm going insane. I need to stop saying you need to plug the monitor in, bro. Just get a second monitor. We will begin preparation for research. Yep. Future notifications like this will not trigger an alert nor pause the game. They will instead appear in either the left side news feed or in the event summary panel, accessible from the icon bar at the top of the screen, which is this, which I think is new actually. All right, continue. And what they're talking about is over here, these are the things that are happening. And you can see right here at the top, well, there's our surveillance mission, which is the top one, but under it is this, finding non-sapient alien life forms. Okay, cool. Continue. New project available. The Alien Flora Project. Let's have a look. Because we're already doing alien signatures. Alien Flora, a little bit more involved, a bit more robust. They study the non-salient alien sapient life forms. Like non-salient. Yeah, and that's our bonus thing. Okay, cool. We're starting to come up with projects. We're starting to get things to do. Media spotlight. Oh. I don't think I've seen this before. Maybe I've never gone all out with just letting the world know. The world's media is focused on us. Just who are the resistance, they ask? A mysterious organization influencing governments globally, which seems to have recently sprung up out of nowhere. What is their real agenda? Bloody CNN, get off me back. Can they be trusted with the vast power that they wield? Will they solve the alien problem or make it much, much worse? All these questions and more are being asked daily, and the public is becoming concerned. Fund a publicity campaign? Well, we can't afford that. We can ignore it, and there's a chance that it calms down. We can leverage this for influence, which we would have to pay $50 to gain influence. Lie and deflect. We're very little influence, an advisory group only. Really? Allowed when we do not have the lied about influence effect. Okay. The resistance misleads the public about their influence. Oh. Do we lie? Because I don't really need the influence. Maybe let's just deflect. Let's just deflect. That's cool. I'm not familiar. Enemy councillor detected in Nepal, Bhutan, at Kathmandu.
We are taking over.
Control nation success. So we've taken over a pip in Greece. We've got a pip in Hungary. You can see our cap is starting to fill out. And you could probably, check here. I don't know if we have any boost. Yeah, there's no boost. Oh, we've got an annual income of a little bitty bit. But that's fine. Now, can we recruit any more? Oh, we can actually recruit more people. I wouldn't mind a criminal. of all the recruiting. Oh, here you go. We've got an activist. Ugh. He's from India. I'd rather not. Nothing against them. It's just that we've already got one. So, like, we've got our foot in the door of that one location. It's alright. We'll recruit this bloke for now. Fanatic, conspiracy theorist, criminal, non-grata activist. Martyr, agitator. Wow, this guy sounds like great fun at parties. Look, he can control nations. That's all we really need him for. So we're gonna recruit because the more pawns, the more things happening, the better for all. We're going to investigate. Oh, look, we got new pips. In fact, there might have been. I think the one we recruited for rotated out. So what is this? Saxy Fragus advertising. Mission granted public campaign. Monthly income increases by... That's actually quite a bit. Increase unity. Now, is that just the influence? Like, does it increase the contribution amount? Or is it... or is it on top of the amount that we add? Here we go. Our orgs, councillor traits, blah blah blah, give us a 2% bonus to investments from our control points worldwide. Okay, so it's not like they just get it, full stop. Okay. Can I see from whom I am getting... here we go. So he's losing money. You know what? You'll be the perfect opportunity, because that should offset the money that you're losing. Wonder why he's doing that. It might be one of these. And I don't think we can afford any of the others. That's fine. Oh, alien... assault alien asset. Okay. I guess we didn't have that, or we do now.
Ready for my mission.
At your service.
Ready for orders.
Alien life forms in Larza. There you go. They're marked. 85% chance
We are
success.
going in.
Going in.
For orders.
Alright,
Ready for
Charity.
orders.
Charity, we are gonna keep taking over places that sit on Scarlet's idiosyncratic rule. Tajikistan, let's do that.
Establishing control.
Standing by.
Nahari,
Standing by.
same goes for you, mate. Oh, Hungary?
Putting our people in
I think he got 1 point from them last time. Hungary, Belarus. Let's do that.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Okay. Bang.
Every circumstance is an opportunity. Our test is to recognize and seize it.
Very good. So, they've been revealed to the world at a higher tier. Oh, here we go. Our mission's complete. I love this. This is lore dumps. Project complete, alien signatures. There is no doubt extraterrestrial life has touched down on Earth. The many questions that we have regarding its origin, species, and its intent will have to wait. All that matters now is finding it. By cross-referencing reports of unusual events in the vicinity of the landing site with similar data from our global intelligence network, we have developed a tracking system able of reliably identifying disappearances most likely resulting from alien activity. Okay? So I can detect
Commander, we
aliens.
appear to have an alien on the loose.
Yeah, we can't have that. Our studies have of the crash site have determined that a motile sapient life form survived the crashdown and moved with purpose into the nearby wilderness. We have no footage of the creature, nor any further sighting reports. Worryingly, however, we are receiving reports of strange occurrences in nearby communities, including disappearances of both animals and people. So far, we have no hard evidence that these events are related to the alien arrival, but should our agents detect concrete evidence of abductions, we should investigate immediately. I have a quick sip. But stuff's starting to get real. Let's have a look at our objectives. We've completed them. Control Earth's nations. Use control points to build up. Is this just general? Well, it's called a general objective. Industrialize space. Stockpile boost and mission control. Spend influence on councils and attributes. We're doing all of this, right? Investigate alien abductions, which we've been doing. Research alien origin. Research Skywatch and Deep System Skywatch. Okay, well that's sort of up there. Successfully engage one of the following assets. Okay, yep, cool. Done. New objective, investigate alien abductions. Reports are continuing to surface of missing animals and people in the region near the alien crash site. Using the surveil location mission in these regions will help us detect those events. When we confirm such a report, we should investigate it for any signs of alien activity. Okay. Which is what we kind of did. Right, and this is the Research Alien Origin mission. Our research division has been studying the fragments of debris our counselor recovered from the crash site. The volume of material is very small, but our researchers have nevertheless drawn out some important conclusions. The debris is made of some kind of metallic alloy that is unusually hard and strong, with properties that do not fully match anything that human engineering can reproduce. Several of our researchers suspect that some fraction of the substance may be extrasolar in origin. However, we have definitely established that the majority of the mass in the debris bears the unique signatures of our solar system's formation. In all likelihood, this ship was built somewhere within the orbit of the sun. Ooh, that's a bit creepy. If our analysis is correct, it suggests that the aliens have at least one base of operations within very close range of our solar system. Locating it would be a valuable intelligence windfall. Research Skywatch and Deep System Skywatch. Yep, cool. Nice. We can do that. View objectives. So there's a bit going on. Salvage alien technology, another one, Jesus. The more we learn about the aliens, the more our science teams are coming to feel that we're not as behind technologically as we initially feared. The alien designs are far more advanced than ours, and their material science is particularly impressive. But the aliens' equipment seems, for the most part, compatible with our own scientific understanding. If we can gain access to some working examples of alien technology, our research division believes that they should be able to reverse engineer them. I recommend you select a small and vulnerable alien target that we can swiftly overwhelm, enabling us to loot the field and withdraw before the aliens can respond. Engage one of the followings. Right? Okay, let's go. Engage. What do you mean, dirt?
Prepping for mission.
I will report when my mission is complete.
It's because I don't have research selected. Okay. We're going to plug in the alien fauna research category. But we also want Skywatch researched, which looks like it's going along strong. I don't know if we're going to take back the reins. Look, I'm happy with that so far. Oh, we're already on full speed? My bad.
Score one for the good guy.
Alien asset mission a success, which is, we sent him to attack it. Our assault on alien life forms in the Laza region was successful. We believe we have wiped out the invasion flora and fauna. What's going on here? Oh, this is all the stats. Outcome, success. Good.
We've gained significant support.
We got Belarus.
We were unable to establish control.
No, that's a bit of a shame. Someone was spotted. That's okay, I don't think we're in trouble.
Our supporters are in place.
Control nation mission success. Enemies are planning, confirm assignments. Russia has an open control point. Get out of here. We're not going to be able to take Russia. Russia's monstrous. Okay. What do you got here? 8, 13. Gain affluent. I think I might do that. I might just start trying to money the boys up a bit, you know? So... Charity, you will investigate. El Salvador.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
Ready.
At your service.
Shit, what did I do? I
Where
misclicked. 1%'s probably a bit low. Belarus, let's go.
Bringing them on board.
And then you can... We're just going to keep going, right? We're just going to fill these bloody points up as much capacity as we possibly can. Huh. $68. Yeah, Greece.
Bringing them on board.
No one's doing
Where do
Greece.
you need me?
You're the next bloke. Um... 70. Let's do that. Wait, are we already doing Belarus? We are too. Who? Maybe Ecuador?
Establishing control.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably the geo. What we didn't check was any of these organizations. Gain affluent. Right. I thought for some reason it wouldn't let him select it. Dude, look at this guy go. Gain firebrand. Plus persuasion. Yeah, bugger it, let's go. I mean, he's an activist. That's what he's gonna do. Are we good? Confirm assignments. Alien fleet detected. So what's probably happened is Skywatch has completed and it's given us this bump. I wonder if you can see him. There you go, look at that. Exactly. Surveillance telescopes have detected a new alien fleet transferring to low Earth orbit 1. And we could take me there, have a look.
The trick is not to look directly at what you're trying to see.
It's there, behind
Set a focal
somewhere.
point somewhere to the side of where you think you notice the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day. I won't try to explain the science to you.
It's because
It
we're
matters to
prey
see whatever's out
originally.
there before they see you. Colonel Hans Castillo, advising conscripts in Colombia.
Okay, so we've got Skywatch contributed. Who's this? The Academy contributed most, so they picked the next one. The span of time humanity has spent in space is dwarfed by the span of time humanity has been interested in it. Earliest records of the telescope date to the turn of the 17th century, with regular advancement made every century thereafter. It therefore follows that, on the shoulders of programs such as SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, we consolidate our resources into a unified observation and surveillance program so that we can maintain active, constant surveillance on the nearest parts of the solar system. Yeah, because I don't think SETI exists anymore, right? There was that sort of buzz a few decades ago with the space race, interest, that 80s, 90s vision, there was a bit more interest in space. But it all fell by the wayside. Allows all factions to track alien vessels and structures up to the orbit of Saturn. Oh my god, what am I doing? Immediately reveals all alien vessels and habitats in our detection range. Okay, cool. Continue. He looks like he's not here to mess around.
We are taking over.
We've taken a foothold in Ecuador,
Significant support.
and Belarus, and Greece,
Our supporters are in place.
and El Salvador. Here we go. 62 points. And you can see our boost has moved a tiniest amount. 4.3 income when it was like 0.24. So that's a bit of a big deal. We're making some money in that. So look, that's how the game runs, and you get into this rhythm. Again, a 4X Crusader Kings type thing is once you're on track and you're rolling momentum, you don't really do a lot because you're kind of just pioneering and surging ahead to roll that momentum and then react as required. So I'm pretty happy with everything so far, so we'll just keep chipping away at it. Let me know if you're enjoying this revival of this, obscure game. Anyway, it's my favorite, or one of, so we're just going to commit. Alright, we'll finish up there, team. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.